This is just a little sit down, get to know me kind of video. I am restarting my YouTube journey. So I want to start off with a video of kind of like getting to know me as I get ready for my day. Swear to God, I'm feeling knowledge educated. Shining clients pay the payment. She don't need a job. I never was a girl that used to do my hair first. I usually would be a makeup hair outfit girl, but lately, especially because I be curling my hair and kind of pin curling, I like to just go ahead and get that right out the way. So that's number one. So a little bit about me is I am a 32-year-old woman that lives in the Chicagoland area. I've lived in this area my entire life. Well, I moved around a bit. I have a master's in social work. I have a license in clinical social work, newly licensed, okay? Cheers to me. And I am a lover of true crime. You probably will not catch me going a day without watching anything true crime related. I also watch YouTube a lot, especially more so in the last maybe couple of years. I enjoy watching true crime on YouTube. I enjoy watching blogs. I love watching blogs. I love watching anything like home decor. I like fashion hauls. Like, I just like things that I can kind of relate to on an everyday basis. Beauty. So I've also done makeup for, it's 2025, so about since 2017 is when I first started. So I love makeup and anything beauty related. Absolutely love. And so the purpose of me like restarting this YouTube journey is kind of just having a new passion for want to sit down and just talk about my life and things that I've gone through, and you know, sharing those things that I've learned and learning more and sharing what I'm learning as I'm going, and you know, showing these things through beauty and hair and makeup. Beauty and hair and makeup and lifestyle, because those are all things that are me and part of my life. So this YouTube channel will be about me romanticizing my 30s. Romanticizing my 30s as a single woman, as a childless woman, you know, as of now. And, you know, as this YouTube channel goes on, this can all change. So yeah, just really embracing being in my 30s. You know, I feel like growing up and, you know, you didn't always hear like the plus sides of being in your 30s. But I can truly say that since I've been in my 30s, what I have learned in the past 2.5 years of being in my 30s, it does not, like what I learned in my 20s does not amount to it. Like, I'm able to actually take what I learned in my 20s and actually apply them now. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect at it by any means, but you know, I actually can see things and understand things. And to be quite frank, I'm truly learning myself in my 30s. Things that I thought I was learning about myself in my 20s, I couldn't quite grasp it. And now I feel like I'm really getting down, you know, to the nitty gritty and the root of a lot of things, you know. And that's something that I want to share with other people, with other women, with women that look like me, you know, women that don't know and are still learning. And, you know, I'm learning with y'all. So learning that it's okay to be single at 32. It's okay to not have a child right now at 32, you know, and being faithful and knowing that what is for you is going to be for you. And you have to believe that. You have to kind of be delusional about that. You have to have faith about that. You have to believe that it'll happen for you. So that's where I'm at with this right now. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes, who this reaches, even if it only impacts one person. Hey, that's all I'm looking to do, you know, but I'm just here to show up as myself. And it's funny because recently I was just saying, like, if I can't show up as my most authentic self, I'm not showing up. I can't be something that I'm not. And it's nothing wrong with changing and growing, but I'm not going to force a square in a circle. Like, if it doesn't feel authentic and genuine, I'm not naturally being guided to that, I'm not going to force it. So this channel is all about transparency. It's all about being vulnerable with ourselves and with others in our lives, and that there's no shame in being vulnerable. Like, I know nowadays, like, people try to shy away from that, and it seems like some people are trying to get back to that, because honestly, that is at the root of human connection, is being able to be vulnerable and being able to be you and things like that. So I'm looking to get to that. Okay. A few other random things about me. I am a dog mama. I have 2 dogs. I have a little old lady. And then I have what she is a Yorkie mix. We do not know what she's mixed with because a friend gave her to us over 10 years ago, nearly. And then I have a 5.5-year-old pit bull mix. And those are my babies. Love them. I love them so much. I am a pet lover for sure. I'm an animal lover. I will watch animal videos. I watch them so much I have to force myself not to. But yeah, what else? I enjoy going out to eat. I love a good meal. Okay, I can, if I can go out to eat all the time, I would. Living in Chicago, you will never ever be able to go to every restaurant that there's here. So I do my best to do my due diligence of trying to try them out. What else? I am a very social person. I recently just joined a social club full of other like-minded women. So I'm very excited to see where that goes. It has been really good so far. Okay, that's not enough here. I am also working on my relationship with God. That is something that is like really big for me. And honestly, I could do a lot better than I am right now. And a lot of the times I feel very convicted because I am not doing as well as I know I can and should be. And I can put more effort into my relationship with God. So that is something that you all probably will hear me talk about on this channel some. And I am really big into like health and wellness. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Yeah, so right now I am just trying to incorporate, like I typically do like strength training, but right now I am trying to incorporate different kinds of workouts just so that I don't get bored with working out, you know. So recently I have started a new hobby of learning how to skate. So I'm taking skating lessons. I've taken a bar class, which I really, really, really like bar. Like, bar is that girl. Very challenging, but I feel like it'll be very beneficial to the workouts that I already do. I've taken a spin cycle class that almost took me out. I have taken a mat Pilates class. I've also taken a reformer Pilates class, which I've done reformer Pilates before and I really enjoyed it. So I took a heated reformers class. So yeah, just looking for different ways to kind of spice up working out. I also have a autoimmune illness. I have lupus, which is pretty much like a chronic inflammatory illness. And I've had that since I've been in college. So since about 2010. So navigating that, because although I've had it for over a decade and a half, over the past couple of years, it had become, you know, a lot more active than it had been before. So that's something new that I'm navigating and still learning. Like, you just always learning, and I'm not perfect at it. So I take my health pretty serious, but I'm still human, so I could do better. I could eat a little healthier, but I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. And that is what I like to live by, but that doesn't mean that you don't try to do better. It's just a way of not beating yourself down when you're not performing the way that you may want to, you know. Okay. I'm trying to think of, that's all I can think of like now to talk about. I'm sure a lot more will like begin to come out as I start to post. And me really just thinking of things to come on here and talk about. I, tried YouTube maybe a couple of years ago, but I just did not see it through. Some of it, having to do with because my lupus was starting to flare up. So I just could not prioritize that how I needed to. My health definitely took priority. And part of it is kind of feeling like, who's gonna watch this? Like, who would really be interested in my regular life, But I had to like get out of that, mindset, because it's people like me, it's women just like me out here. And they will enjoy my content. Somebody will enjoy it. Like, it may not be for everybody, but it'll be for somebody. And I'm gonna make it because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy watching content. I enjoy creating content. I make a lot of like shorter form content. So, I do like to yap a bit. So why not come on one of my favorite platforms to do so and to create a community over here? Because I think one of the most important things in this life is community. We need each other, whether people like to admit it or not, but we need each other. That's been proven from the beginning of time. So I'm here. I'm excited. I'm ready to just show up as me. I'm ready to get to know y'all. Y'all get to know me. And just have fun, And if I make money along the way, of course, that is great, because my ideal life is, of course, I enjoy working. I love giving back. I love talking to people. I knew that in some capacity, I knew that I wanted to work with people in any kind of capacity, which why I think social work has always been a good field for me, because it's a helping field, and I like to help people in any way that I can. And being right here on this platform, on these other platforms, showing up as myself, as my authentic self, as my vulnerable self, can also help people. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm going to finish up my hair. I probably won't talk that much right while I finish this up. And then I'm going to get to my makeup. And maybe I'll chat then. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to see if I should do it with the light or without it. Like, I'm kind of feeling it without that light. I don't know. Okay, we're doing the makeup without that light, because I simply cannot. That light is too bright. Just gonna use some of my e.l.f. I don't gotta use primer because I literally just did my skincare routine before oh, my little curls is falling, before I did my hair. Y'all, I'm gonna be kind of blue if I feel like this side of my curls are gonna look better, and I'm gonna be hurt because this side is giving. It's just, pray for me. Okay. Me being a black girl that is not the same shade all over, I prefer for my foundation to be a bit darker than my face, because my body does not match my face. I am lighter in the face and the chest area. Really the outer parts of my body where the sun hits it a lot is darker. So Yeah. So I like to go in with a darker shade. And I'm kind of sad because it's my favorite foundation and they discontinued it. And all the other foundations just don't hit the same. But we move. Now this probably look kind of crazy right now, but like, let's trust the process, okay? Because it be looking crazy to me too, honestly. Makeup to me does not look good until it's done. Like when you're nearing the end. So I forgot to do my brows because I've been doing them first lately. So we'll do that after we put this concealer on. I will get so caught up in trying to keep up with all the like new beauty techniques and trends that I had at some point forgot how to do my makeup. I did my makeup ugly for like almost 2 years straight. I literally, I kid you not, my makeup was ugly for like 2 years. Like, I can't believe that happened to me. I'm saying brows, my brows were ugly. Just everything. Like, Lord, I won't do that to myself again. I will stick to what's true and tried. Now, they don't say don't try new things because clearly I jumped right off the porch trying to try new things. But, baby, that ain't my ministry. Now, when it comes to no makeup, other stuff, I might try a new food. But, like, a new makeup technique, And that's because every makeup technique does not work for every person. Everybody don't got the same face. So what's good for person A might not be good for person B. So, yeah, I learned my lesson with that, y'all. I do what works for me. Because, yeah, I was out here looking crazy. I look at all my pictures. I'm like, girl, you was for real? Like, you was dead serious? Girl, you tried. For real. Let's get into these brows real quick. Nothing too major. I'm just going to use this is my MAC. It's a brow pomade. So I'm going to just kind of like lightly fill my brows in. I don't want to do too much because I don't like for them to be too dark. Like my brow hairs are kind of sparse in some areas, but they're still pretty dark. So I don't want to make them overly dark, but I don't want to make them overly thick either. So just a little bit, and then I'll go in and I'll clean them up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer before I decide to carve my brows. Okay, a little bit of concealer in my inner corners. I'm going to let that dry down a bit, and I'm about to carve out my brows. makeup look. My camera died, obviously, so I had to like charge it before I left out. But yeah, super cute. I feel like the lighting really ain't doing me no justice, but yeah, that was getting kind of ugly. Yeah, super cute, super soft. And now we're about to head to get manis and pedis with the girls. I already got my nails done, so I'm just getting a pedicure.
Look at me, where she wanna be. Call me Vicky T. Off the leash, I feel like a dog. I get hella flea. Keep it P. Never needed you, but you needed me. I got cream, make a bitty clean. Boost your self-esteem. I get top in the morning, so I feel like
I know not the lady that said I will not drink again.
No, you're right. But Josh, what was your experience? Tell me. I said, don't worry, I'm making a TikTok. Knowing damn well I wasn't gonna make this.
Well, you better make. You was recording?
I recorded everything.
Well, then that means you need to make the TikTok.
Yeah,
Get on your Zoom. Get off that shit. Yes. You do faster than the girls need you. And the girls need her.
And you were like, I could see you doing this. Yeah. I was like, if only you don't. Alright, you put a foot